The biggest story to come out of the NBA this offseason is the COVID-19 vaccination status of several top players. Reports suggest that 90% of the NBA is vaccinated, but this vocal minority is getting a lot of headlines as training camps slowly open. So what exactly are the consequences for going unvaccinated in the NBA this season? What will those players lose? And how would that work? Lakers star LeBron James says getting vaccinated was, quote, the best thing for me and my family, end quote. Trailblazers guard C.J. McCollum has heralded the NBA's vaccination rates on social media. And Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies was quoted as saying that he took the vaccine to protect his baby daughter. But others, like Kyrie Irving, are making headlines for their vaccine stance. He says, quote, as of right now, please just respect my privacy regarding anything. Home games, what's happening with vaccination, end quote. That was Irving's response at Brooklyn Nets Media Day, which he was unable to attend due to his vaccination status. Irving stands in an interesting spot as a vice president of the Players Association. Like most unions, the NBPA has been opposed to a vaccine mandate, and there is no agreement for one with the NBA. But with the league's new rules, life will be extremely different for unvaccinated players like Irving. First, financial penalties. Any player who elects not to comply with local vaccination mandates will not be paid for games that he misses, says NBA spokesman Mike Bass. In San Francisco and New York, vaccines are required to enter the venues where the Warriors, Nets, and Knicks play. Andrew Wiggins of the Golden State Warriors was one of those unvaccinated players. Since he plays in San Francisco, he could have lost over $8 million worth of game checks for his 41 home games. Wiggins is scheduled to make nearly $32 million this season. But according to Stadium's Shams Charania, Wiggins has now taken the jab and is fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Next, a different set of rules. Let's quickly go through what unvaccinated players won't be allowed to do. They can't dine indoors with teammates. They can't leave their hotels during away games for anything other than team and essential activities. They can't go to restaurants, clubs, entertainment venues, or large indoor gatherings. And they must undergo daily testing and maintain a socially distanced locker room. It appears the system is starting to work. Players that were hesitant to get the vaccine, like Wiggins, are seeing the penalties and risks involved with going unvaccinated. Those penalties remain and will still be difficult to work around for all teams in the NBA, but that's how it would work.